Hey, thanks so much for downloading our guide on how to take control of your health and ultimately your life. We really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to read it. You're probably going to fall into one or two camps. One is that you're exercising and not seeing results, and the other one is that you've given up or letting life get in the way because you weren't seeing the results you wanted and you deserved from exercise. So you're at a point where you're maybe just frustrated with your lack of progress or with your overall health. This is very common and you're not alone in this. So if you look at the first 2 points of the guide there, you deserve you time and schedule some time for you. Now, we all know that there's pressures on us with our bosses, with our spouses, our kids, sports clubs we're involved in. You know, we all have these pressures and we tend to make ourselves the lowest priority in our life. But just think about how much better you'd be if you were operating at your best, if you were at your fittest, healthiest and happiest. How much more you could give to the people and the things that are important in your life. This is so huge, everyone, so really take that point in. And then actually make time. We're so bad at it, myself included. We say, I'll do it when I'm busy, I'll go to the gym after work and then we're tired. I'll go on the weekend, I'll go when, you know, I've moved house or, you know, my job gets a little easier. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. You have to make time. If you're watching this, you're probably online, so open up your Google Calendar tab and schedule in some time there, or open up your phone when you're done the video. That's so important. Then realistically, after you've done that, what we need to do is start thinking about long term. Everyone's going to promise quick fixes and everyone wants that quick fix. We're in a culture of instant gratification, and maybe that's why your successes in the gym haven't been as successful as they could, because you expected results too quickly. Maybe you were sold results that were too quick, and that's unfair on you. So what we do when we talk to people is we really set out a clear plan from their point A, where they are now, to their point B, where they want to be, and really point C and D and beyond, things you can't even see right now. And really it is taking small incremental steps. That is a little bit uncomfortable. You're going to have to step outside your comfort zone, either coming to a new environment, pushing yourself a little bit harder in the gym, trying new exercises that you mightn't be familiar with yet. These are all part of the growth. Everyone wants things to improve, but no one wants things to change. And it's that getting slightly uncomfortable is really going to help you get to a much happier place and a much healthier place with your fitness, is stepping just outside your comfort zone. And then finally, we all need it. We all need help. We all need a guide, a mentor. Success leaves clues, and if you take the time and, you know, make yourself humble enough to ask for advice, it really makes a big difference, because it can help you get past 2-3 years worth of that initial stumbling around in the dark stage. So guys, that's the guide and a quick little review of it. Thank you so much for watching the video. We're going to have some more great content coming your way, so keep an eye out for that. And if you have any questions, just reach out. Hey, I'm here with John and Alicia, and we're just going to ask them a few questions. So, thanks for doing this, guys. So tell us about your life before you started CrossFit.
Before CrossFit, I wasn't really training. A few years before, I had done some interval type training, but I'd kind of fallen out of that, so I wasn't really doing anything to do with fitness, and I just really wanted to kind of get back into being active.
John? I think I'd been moving around a few different CrossFit gyms, but I haven't really found anywhere that I was happy and really liked training, really enjoyed it. Before that, I've been playing a bit of football and just going to a regular gym. Just moving around to different CrossFit gyms and not really found anywhere I really liked.
And tell us about your first experience, like how you were feeling, first impressions, how it went for you.
So John was in the gym before me, and he was saying how much you were enjoying it. So I thought I'd give it a try. And as I said, I wasn't really active at the time. So I remember my first class coming in, everyone was really welcoming, and I don't remember much, but I do remember there were a lot of burpees in the Metcon, and I remember thinking, like, I know how to do a burpee, I can do a burpee, and I kind of hit the deck and just had this moment of, oh God, I have to get back up, this is going to be so hard. And yeah, it was horrible, but I remember just feeling so like energized at the end of it, as if I'd really done something that was going to benefit me.
My first experience here was the open day with John, and the first opening day when we had our first workout, the empty bar and all the burpees. And met up with a lot of people that I've known before and trained with before, and just really enjoyed the day. And I remember coming in and seeing the place, it was a nice space, great kids straight away off the bat, all the stuff that you'd want to have as a CrossFitter, great platforms. lots of space, and worked away, and just remember really enjoyed the first experience here.
Excellent. So what were some of the early victories you got? Like what made you go, okay, this is the right path for me, or the right place for me?
I think it was just the environment here when I first came back, and I remember probably my earliest victory here was when I came back. I'd lost my Dubliners, and training away here and talking to you about them, and you getting me to calm down and get back into the frame of mind where I could go back to getting them again and consistently.
I think early victories for me were realizing that there were a lot of things I really struggled at in the beginning, but that I had a natural ability with strength. So there was something comforting in knowing that I was quite strong, kind of fundamentally. So whenever we did squatting, whenever we started Olympic lifting, it came kind of naturally. So that was something that kind of I was able to encourage myself through that.
So some early strengths and then push yourself out.
Absolutely. So there was a million things I couldn't do, but there was a couple of things I could, and that really helped me.
Follow up then is, how has your lives changed? Like, what's the benefits of training here?
I'd say the approach here is so ability and fitness based that it's just really helped me to get injured less, train more, and train more through injuries. So I've been able to kind of, although I haven't had an injury for quite a long time, I've been able to consistently train and move on until I can get to the point where
I think in terms of just confidence in my health, that has improved hugely. Getting to spend time with you and getting to spend time with loads of people who I now consider really great friends, and definitely from a mindfulness perspective, just with work and life and everything's super stressful. It's like I know when I'm here, I can forget about all that and just enjoy the time with people and really focus on health and what I'm doing in the moment.
Any unexpected benefits of training here? Things you wouldn't have expected?
Community, just saw the great people that we got to meet, the great people that we got to train with every day, and seeing the new coaches and seeing them just move on from where they were at the beginning and to what kind of coaches they've become now. Just really enjoying the environment.
Yeah, it's you don't get to make, in your adult life you don't make friends all that often, I suppose, and then this is just a community where everyone is so welcoming and so warm. And just one other thing is I would have never seen myself competing in any kind of CrossFit competition, and then recently I just started doing that more and more, so that's something that I just would never have thought I would do.
Two last questions. So, if you were to talk to yourselves 2-3 years ago, someone in your position who was maybe on the cusp but nervous about starting, what advice would you give?
Oh my God, just join. There's so many benefits, and I even explain to people how often I come here and people are like, whoa, and it's like, but it's because you want to be here, and that's rare. It's just, as we're saying, there's so many benefits and so many unexpected benefits, and it's just start. I think one of the fears I had before I started was that I wasn't fit enough to do CrossFit, and I think that's probably a fear a lot of people have, but there's no such thing, and everyone starts somewhere. When I came in, I could barely do that first burpee, and now I'm doing 60 in the Metcon and comfortably and didn't stop, that kind of thing. So yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, just go for it. I mean, we come in here every day and we train with people at different fitness levels, and we get to enjoy with everybody. Everybody's at different points in their journey, and everybody gets to enjoy it. Everybody gets to get what they get out of it. So just join. Just go for it.
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you.